Howdy, folks. It's the day before New Year's Eve. I can't remember the date. New Year's. It's almost New Year's Eve anyway. So I'm going to review the Primevals from 2023, which has a long history that I was looking up. There's only like 20 reviews on the IMDb. One of them said this was actually started, the first rumblings of this movie being made in 1978. So, man, I was 3. But then, I guess they couldn't get funding. And then in 1994, David Allen, the director, who was a visual effects artist, special effects artist, he did Willow, Ghostbusters 2, a lot of stuff for Full Moon, everything, Shrunken Heads, Puppet Master movies, so much. He's done so much. And then he unfortunately passed away in 1999, and I guess Full Moon went out of business, or they declared bankruptcy or something. This movie was shelved, and then finally they got one of the guys that worked on it to finish the special effects, and they finally released it, and I watched it, and it's weird. The story itself is fine, the actors are okay, but it's pretty your average adventure movie, nothing too great. The leads are, I hate to, not complain that they're old, but 2 of the leads are pretty old. One of them is a Alan Quartermain, Indiana Jones type, but he's old. Not as old as Indiana Jones now, like in the last Indiana Jones movie, but also man, they couldn't get a more just action looking dude. Anyway, so it starts off they're in the Himalayas and a Yeti attacks, and stop motion is awesome. You have to see it if you like Ray Harryhausen movies. I'm gonna say that this is as good as his stuff. And yeah, the Yeti, he looks like a brown gorilla, kind of gorilla-ish. He looks cool. He looks awesome. And when he picks up a dude and they get covered by snow, so they find a Yeti. These scientists or people, they want to go investigate, so they go. There's 4 of them, no 5, because they use one of the Himalayan, his brother or something got killed with the Yeti, so he wants to go, I guess, for revenge. So they go into the snow and then into these caves, and they find it's like the Savage Land in Antarctica in Marvel Comics. There's the snow, and then in the middle there's a jungle land. But they find this tower, and I think they say that these towers are making it like a jungle. And they go deeper. Oh yeah, also they find, I forgot to mention it, on the Yeti that they find, they find out that someone was operating on his brain. So it's lizard men. That's what they find in the jungle, and then they go down more caves. There's a whole civilization of alien lizard men, and they look awesome. They're stop motion. Of course, I guess they smoothed out the stop motion digitally. It still looks like stop motion, which is fine. Man, I gotta sneeze. But there's a part where they go into this arena, and there's gotta be oh, there's gotta be 30, 40, 50 of the lizard men, and they're all talking and moving, and I was it's awesome. I don't think there's ever been that much stop motion. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe in King Kong, the black and white one. But it really I was man, this is awesome. And then they have like these ape men, but they're in suits. Like the suits were cool. I would have liked to seen them stop motion animated too, just because everything else was. Um, and then they bring in the another Yeti that they captured, the lizard men, and to kill like the humans that they caught, the five um, adventurers. And then the Yeti starts fighting. They shoot like a laser into his brain. That was cool. There's a leader of the lizard men. He looks cool, and they all look a little different too. And then the the Yeti like starts fighting the lizard men, and just like in old stop motion animation movies, I really felt sorry for the Yeti, like the way they were treating him and the looks in his face. There's even one part where he's you don't see him, but you see like his silhouette, shadow, and he stops, and it's kind of creepy. Like it would be scary. But yeah, how expressive his face is. You feel sorry for him. You want him to win. This is just like a. I can't remember which one it. Maybe it's. I don't know which movie it is, but there's like there's a T-Rex fighting an elephant. And the elephant gets killed. And I remember feeling bad for the elephant. I also remember if whatever I'm thinking of, the T-Rex, he had like fleas or something, or like he's just always itching. That was just a cool little thing they threw in for this monster to have. Like I don't know, he had scabs or something was itching him. So yeah, there's only the like two Yetis and the lizard people. I was hoping there'd be other creatures, but it doesn't matter. Like this is pretty low budget, and but the lizard people look great. If you have any interest in it, so you have to see it. I would give it a solid Jesus 4 for the just for the stop motion animation. The story is pretty pedestrian, but as I was watching it, I was like, how come this couldn't be a Indiana Jones movie? I'm more excited for this and Crystal Skull or Dial of Destiny. I didn't even see Dial of Destiny. I've seen Crystal Skull. It's okay, but this is just like an adventure movie that needed that kind of. I felt it needed like an adventure guy, like an Indiana or you know what? I just watched Jake Speed. I was I remember Jake Speed, the character being cool, but he's not that cool. Maybe like just someone cool to tie it all together. But the stop motion is a star, and yeah, it looks great. It looks like you have to see it again. So yeah, Primevals. It's on Amazon Prime, Shutter. I think Full. Yeah, I mean, I know Full Moon. They have like a box set that's pretty expensive. I don't know if I go that far. I would like to see the stop motion parts again. They look, and it's just awesome that someone has done this, like in this day and age. It just beats like I'm fine with CGI, and some of it looks awesome, but this is like it's just a craft that's almost well, I guess it still exists, but it's just so cool to see, and I hope you see it too. Tomorrow is New Year's Eve. I've watched some movies that I was like, man, I shouldn't review these because I did not like them. Maybe I can watch something that I really wanted to see. I don't know. I should have saved Primevals for tomorrow. I don't know why I didn't do that. But yeah, Primevals 4 out of 5. Check it out, and hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.